I just want to do my critiques, but you can finish.
Okay, I was gonna say Legis. I want you to approach tomorrow throughout the entire session. I want you to be upbeat and positive. No unplugging your mic, none of that stuff. All right, no matter how many games we lose in a row. Okay, and then I want clear communication. We need to be on a string. If I go push a house, I need to calm that so that Cecil can come behind me. And when Cecil says he's coming behind me, you got to be behind him. All right, we need to be on a string. But
you act like I wasn't behind you. Like, what do you think happened in that house?
Legit, I'm not arguing anything. I didn't say you did or did not. I'm just making an example. I'm just saying an example. All right? We need to become a team because right now we're not. We're three individuals at this moment. But I just gotta understand our gaming history, bro. Seesaw and me. We're not the most skilled, whatever.
Okay, well, you guys were together. I wasn't with you. I was with my friends.
Yeah, your friends. We saw your friends. No disrespect, but your friends, not you. I'm not talking about you. They're selfish little fucks.
That's when we play against you guys. You guys never seen us play Warzone together or any of that. You don't see. That's why they're nasty at the game. Like they I'm not saying you guys aren't good, but like.
Just if you were down, would they pick you up? Just if you were down, would they pick you up? Did they go into the open to pick you up?
Yeah, yes.
You sure?
We take it like war too. We take it like war. We have a group chat like I can play with him.
He's cheating on me.
Like this is the issue, bro. This is the issue right there. It's clear as day. He wants to be the leader, but he doesn't want to act like the leader. Like he wants to make the calls, but you don't want to take any responsibility for it. Everything's blamed on us. It always comes back to the talent. We admitted. Flight admitted that he's not as good. I have.
Okay, but you guys can't just keep saying like we have this background, we have this chemistry. Like so did I with other people, but you
just Flight admitted that he wasn't as good as your teammates. So you don't highlight that, bro, as a leader. As a leader, you go, Flight. Maybe you're not. It's okay, Flight. We're gonna win. We're gonna be strategic about it. We're not gonna engage.
Okay, but you guys say how many times have you said that you two know what you two know how to play. You guys played all that shit together, and then you guys say I haven't came from a background where that shit happened, but I do. I know I know how to play like that.
But you said earlier that we don't have the talent to win. And me and Cecil's mentality every game, but listen, me and Cecil's mentality every game is. You told me to give you
critiques, yeah, we're not the most talented squad. Doesn't mean we still can't win.
Yeah, but listen.
That's it. You should have said that at the first place. You literally said what you said. That's it. Yeah, we're not the most talented, but we can still win if we do these things.
That's our exact mentality.
You the mic 2 seconds after I said that and doesn't let me talk at all.
Legit. You said we don't have enough talent to win. You literally said that.
I did not. I said we're not the talent. I said we are not the most skilled squad. I did not say we don't have enough talent to win.
Hey, listen. Our method of winning in every game me and Cecil play is getting it out the mud. We're not especially talented. We're not all these sweats, but we grind. We don't quit, and no matter what we're down. That's the mentality. That's the mentality. I want you to have the underdog mentality with this. You need to build that.
I do. You don't understand. You haven't I do.
Why is that? If we have the underdog, then we need to just keep grinding at it. Just keep pounding.
Can I make one more point that I wasn't happy with earlier today? One critique of Legifs.
What?
So Legifs claims he's a leader, but here's my issue. I'm telling him that I'm lagging. My controller's broken one time of rotating, and I'm like, Legifs, can you at least
Carmen, I was behind you. I don't know if you saw that, but I was walking behind you. I was behind you. I was behind you. I don't care what you said. I swear everything. I was behind you.
Can you at least get my 6 because my controller's broken? I'm slow. I can't keep up with you guys. Whether I have a Craig or Bulldog or what. The kid, he fights me. He fusses. He goes, "Why do I have to be behind you? This and that." I shouldn't even have to tell you that. As a leader, you should be like, "Hey, we're running Flights in front. Hey, Seesaw, get in the middle. I'll go behind you. I'll get your 6 because you're a little slow. I'll trail you."
And I was behind you. I was behind you. I don't know if you're retarded, you didn't see that or what. I was behind you.
Why do I have to get behind you? Ooh, get a new controller. Ooh, that's not how do you think that makes me feel? Do you think that's gonna make me want to play with you and trust you, Legis? Really? As a leader, you have to take that initiative. You have to sacrifice.
But why does that automatically go back to me saying that I'm the leader?
Because I asked you, bro.
We didn't pick a leader today, though. No, we didn't get on saying I'm the leader. I'm the leader. Because you think you're better than me, so you should be the leader. So why wouldn't the leader be in the
That's the issue.
What?
You want to be the leader, but you don't.
And I didn't claim it that night.
Hey,
Like, tell
boys.
me I'm the leader then. Like,
Boys.
just
Claim
quite
it yourself,
easily could have went behind you
Rich.
too.
Claim
Like,
it yourself.
could've went behind you too.
Hey.
Claim it yourself. Claim it yourself. Take charge. If you think you're the best player, act like it. Speak like it. Communicate like it. Play like it. You
Bro,
don't
I
need
can't
our
because of
approval to be
you.
the-
Exactly. Like, I do, but I can't because of you.
Hey,
How am I preventing you from being a leader? If you
I
sit here,
can't
Legit,
make
if you
calls
came into
without
this
getting
party, Legit,
Hey.
Backlashes from you.
Flight,
I can't
hey,
make a call.
Seesaw, you gotta hear Seesaw. You gotta hear the brother out, Seesaw. But hear him out real quick. You hear what he just said?
Flight.
Hold on. Seesaw, hold on. You know what he said, bro? He said, I'm afraid. Hold on. He said, hold on. He said he's afraid to make calls because you critique him. And I do agree with him in that sense. We need to lighten up on him. We gotta let the. He's got game sense. We gotta let him be free.
Bro, that's like step one of being a leader, dude. Like, you're gonna get critiqued, and you have to be okay with that. Like, you have to have thick skin. Like, if you get your feelings hurt because they get upset with a decision you made, like, that's a you problem. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
but
Flight,
every
seriously,
single
Flight, seriously.
night, like, if
Flight,
you're gonna get,
seriously.
like,
Flight,
every
seriously.
single night you want to keep being a leader, no, you don't.
Play. If he came into this party and he goes, "All right, let's go, boys. I'm being upbeat. I'm gonna be
I do.
enthusiastic
That's
on my
how I
team."
do come in the party.
Legit.
And then what do you think
Can you let me
happens?
finish?
Then you
Let me
critique,
finish.
like,
Can you let me
you're
finish?
all
Can you let me
like,
finish? Can you let me finish? Can you let me finish?
If you came in and verbalized it right off the bat, I'm the leader. Listen, boys, tonight I'm gonna be the leader. I'm gonna make the calls. I'm gonna assert my dominance because I believe I'm the best. No offense to you guys. I'm not saying you guys are good, but I believe I'm the best. And I believe I myself give us the best chance to win. If you came in and said that,
Okay, so why
me
don't
and
you
Flight,
come in and say
100%
that?
of the times would go, okay, let's do it, because we want to win. And if you believe
Okay.
that, we'll believe it.
What? Like, what?
But when you sit there
I
and
said,
you
why
say
don't
at
you
the
come
end of
in
the
and
night,
say that?
because I don't know, maybe I messed up on that
Okay.
end as well. But
Okay, like,
but-
you think you're the best in the squad,
But
come in
again,
and say that then.
but
Then
again,
I would-
Legit,
then
see
I'd-
what you just did,
the
Legit.
roles would
See what
switch
you
and I'd
just
be
did, Legit.
okay. Let's
See
go,
what you just
okay.
did, Legit. You pointed the finger again. You pointed the finger again. You couldn't just go.
Why
you couldn't
am
just say
because
maybe I should
there's
have
no
done that.
leader. There's
You
no
pointed
leader.
the
'Cause,
finger
like,
again.
we don't know who the leader is. Like, we have to pick a leader. Like,
Legit.
who do you guys think the fit? Like, you can pick. I could care less.
Legit.
Everybody cast a vote. Who do you think the most fit
Legit.
leader is? And then
Legit.
that'll be the leader. Doesn't matter who it is. No, let's
Legit.
say
Who's
it right now.
Legit.
Who
Who's
do you
played the
think the
game the
leader
most?
should be?
Legit. Who's played the game the most?
Played the game. I've probably played a little. I
Right.
played more than you guys. But
Right.
have you guys played the game too? Yes, you've been through many Warzone games, so you can't keep giving that excuse every
Alright.
time. Who
Alright,
has the
alright.
most games played?
Who-
Yeah, I do
alright,
have more
Legis.
games played, but we also played more games a lot
Legis.
together.
Legit. Who do you think should be the leader? You
No,
can say
who do you
yourself.
think? You
No,
and then
we're gonna
fight,
go
then
around.
I'll go. No, you then fight,
Who do
then
you
I
think?
go. I already asked you first.
I think I should be.
Okay, Flight, who do you think should be the leader? Honestly, who do you think would who if you
Like,
had to
I
pick a
don't have
leader?
You wanna be
talent,
real?
but I know. Like, I know
You
if
want
I
me
was
to be
placed in
real?
that role, like,
Yeah, I don't care if you say him or me. You tell me who you want to be the leader.
You want me to be real?
If you want to go in and win.
I have zero preference. I think both you and Seesaw are great leaders.
No, you gotta pick because
I
think
literally have zero. I have zero preference, bro.
No, you gotta pick because you're pretty much just like you like. We're not gonna get mad at you. You're the
There's
decider.
no.
I think I should be the leader. He
I'm
thinks
not.
he should be the
No,
leader.
I'm not worried about him to be mad at me. It's just factual.
No, this is you should
Wherever-
critique. You tell us who do you think will lead us to a win? Who do you think has all the qualities to lead us to a win? Even if they don't show it or they do show it, who do you think
I'm willing to
can
bleed
lead
for
us
you,
to
Flight.
a win?
I want to die for you.
You tell us.
Determination.
I
Tenacity.
have
I'll take a bullet
I
for
have
you.
zero. I have no response. Legis has the game experience, but Seesaw also has the like the intangibles. Like Seesaw reminds me of like a fucking Alexander the Great. Like he's on his fucking horse and he's ready. That's the number one quality that we need in a leader. Is like I'm willing to go behind this motherfucker and die, regardless of what happens. I'm willing to die. Right?
That's it.
Then Legis has all the game knowledge.
Just keep saying that because you gotta tell me what you guys want to play. Because if we're playing that mentality, we're not gonna like.
That's
yeah,
how you
it's fun
play.
to play with. It's fun to play like that's
No,
fun.
Legis.
I like how we do that shit. But when you play like that, you're not gonna win a lot of times.
That's not
if
no.
you
We're
wanna change that play style and play differently, you'll win more.
We're not talking about just going running out into the battlefield. What we're talking about is when somebody's a leader, you have to instill. That too. But it's instilling confidence in your men. It's about whatever this. When I play with Jackbox, whatever he says to do, we just fucking do it. Like you just do it. That's what we need, a confidence.
Why you tell me? You know why I don't. You tell me why I don't do
You don't because you criticize too much. That's what I said. I agree with you on that.
Can I be 110% honest though right now? 100%, 10% honest. If it was a 3v2 and it was me and Legis, I would be I truly honestly would be willing to take bullets for him if it meant that he was in a clutch 3v1. I truly believe that. I would. If I knew we were going to win, if I didn't get one kill on the 3 guys,
that's like obvious. That's like obvious. That is the most obvious thing ever.
But here's the thing, Legis.
Obvious.
I don't believe you would.
Yeah, exactly. You're just gonna say no, duh. You're just gonna say that. No, duh. No, duh. That's obvious. You're gonna say that.
You would. You haven't made.
Why don't you make me? We were in that 3v2 situation. You didn't take any bullets. And you just come up with the excuse, I wanted to see how you felt. No, you just come up with that on the fly. You could care less. You just didn't want to leave the house. Like, you're selfish too at some moments.
Hold on.
Flight is too. We all are. Like, I jump up, like...
Can I ask you something seriously? How did you feel, though, when I didn't go and revive you? Be honest.
I literally said I could care less. Like, because I don't care.
Lying, you care. You cared. You were upset. Weren't you upset? Be honest. You were upset I didn't go and revive you. Because I could have, couldn't I?
You easily could have, but it wasn't the same. Like, I couldn't easily go and save you. I couldn't easily go and save you.
Well, I didn't see. That's the disconnect. I didn't ask you to save me. I asked you to die with me. I asked you to fight.
You didn't ask me to, though. You didn't ask me to.
No,
you didn't give me. You ran over and you died, and then you said, "Where are you?
I expected it of you because I was there for you, Legis, and you ran.
Okay, and I died for flight. I was gonna die for flight. If I died right there, I was dying for flight. Fortunately, I got away. Like, if I died right there, I'm dying for flight.
I don't think you die for me because I don't think you think I'm good. That's the issue.
Oh, you don't think you don't, like, what? Like, you don't think I don't think you're good.
You picking up what I'm saying, Flight? Like, he's not one of those guys that I could see, like, he wouldn't want to take bullets for us.
Like, you just, that's ultimately, like, that's where it comes, like, that's what you guys just revolt around every time. And we haven't been in that serious situation, that big situation. Because that's a little situation. That does not matter. I take the bullets, we die. I don't take the bullets, we live. Like, it doesn't matter. Either way, we didn't win the game. When it comes down to it, and we have to in the clutch, I will. Like, you don't understand that I will. We haven't had that real big moment where I had to yet. Like, I haven't even shown that yet.
It's about building rapport. It's about building trust. It's about doing something like that in one game in order to win one of the next few. It's about earning my trust. It's about earning my respect. We're not going to win every game. We've never gone back to back. It's about earning my trust so that in the future we can continue to build upon the trust to the point where we become an unbreakable, unstoppable unit.
Okay, so why can't you guys just trust me then? Like, why can't you trust me?
Why should I trust you just after that?
Okay,
how can I trust you after that? How can I trust you after you complained about me asking you to get behind me and watch me because my controller's broken?
Bro, I got behind you. I was behind you. I was behind you watching your back. Every time we go somewhere, I always watch your guys' back. You might not see that. I don't think you understand it. You might not see that. But I'm watching your back. Like,
I see you 100 meters away from me in front.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something? I'd say something very profound, and you guys need to listen to me. Here are the 5 stages of team development. The first stage of team development is forming. The team acquaints and establishes ground rules. Formalities are preserved, and members are treated as strangers. That's when we first started playing with each other, and we got comfortable with the game. Here's the stage we're at right now, and it's the most important stage, because if we don't get through this stage, we're done. It's called the storming stage. Members start to communicate their feelings, but still view themselves as individuals rather than part of the team. They resist control by group leaders and show hostility. That's the stage we're in right now. After that, it's norming. People feel part of the team and realize they can achieve work if they accept each other's viewpoints. How are we supposed to get from this to the next stage. We have to accept each other's viewpoints and really look at it from the other person's side. And once we get to that stage, we'll get past to performing, where the team works in an open and trusting atmosphere, which Cecil was just talking about, where flexibility is the key.
My viewpoint is I'm a team player. I'm a team player. You might not think that. That's your point.
Can I ask?
You don't think you think I'm a Luke Goblin. You think I'm that. Like that's your view, and this is my view.
Why do you think I think that? Because I've witnessed
this
it.
This is the one incident you can name. This is the one little incident that you can name. Name another one. I'll wait. Name another one, please. Just name it. I'll give you 5 seconds. I'll give you a minute to go. Just say. Just say.
When you killed a guy and you ran out to full him and take his loot instead of staying in the building and being patient.
You don't understand that. What do you think I did? Flight told me that I listen. Like I didn't move after I killed the guy. I was gonna stay there. He said to go finish him. I went and finished him.
Can we go back to Flight's point about
I went right to that buy station to buy him back. I was gonna die for him. Like I knew the guy was there. I was gonna die.
What I was saying was, we are currently in the storming stage.
Point. I was going to die for Flight. You don't understand that.
We're in the storming stage. We need to accept each other's viewpoints, or else we will not be able to move on.
We also need to like, there needs to be like a sense of unselfishness. We need to accept like roles, like.
Yeah, we do need roles. There's not a team without roles.
Take our roles.
There's a lack of communication. There's a lack of clarity. We're in the house in Big House one game, and no one's holding the stairs. We're all looking out the windows because everyone wants a kill. I'll admit I was a little guilty there as well. Like everyone's looking out the window. No one's holding the damn stairs. We have 3 people, and there's one way to hold. There's only one way to get up into the damn building. No one communicates. No one's holding it, and we get fried. That's an issue. There's no communication. There's no clarity. Right. It's selfishness because we all want to shoot and we all want to get the kill in the street. That's the issue. Like we need to be unselfish. We need to have that person, and it should be me. It should have been me who will prone and watch the stairs while people shoot out the window and get hits on them. And I'll be that guy. I mean, be that guy to me. Tell me to be that guy. Hey, me and Legis are gonna shoot out the window. Hey, you watch the stairs.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, Legis, can you hold that door? Me and Flight got snipers. We're gonna scope out. Like we gotta be able to have that ability to communicate and make things clear. Like that's an issue, communication.
Yeah, but you don't understand. Like I'm worried about like that one time. Like that's literally the last time I could only remember when I told you to go to that corner, and like that freak unlucky action happened, and I know it's gonna get blamed on me because I told you to go there. That's what I don't want happen every time. That's why I don't make calls anymore. So I don't tell you to go wherever you want. I don't tell you to go somewhere because I just let you play because I let you play whatever you do. Because I don't want to make the wrong call and then you guys get mad at me. And then we're not going to win the rest of the night.
I mean, Legis, you said the goal is to win, right?
That's what you guys want to do, right? That's what you want to do, right?
Right, yeah, so you should be able to withstand my little temper tantrum after I get killed, my minute temper tantrum because I'm upset that I got killed. If you know that 9 times out of 10 that's the best spot for me. Like even if I get mad right there, you really tell me to go back to the next game.
I did though, and you go, no, I'm not listening to you. I just died there. I'm not listening to you. Literally, what you literally just said what I told you. Just told me what to do, and I told you to do that next game. You go, no, I'm not doing that.
Well, there was nothing to convince me to believe you.
Exactly. I mean, that's where it goes back to. It goes back to that. Right after you just said, I don't care, 9 out of 10, if that's the best spot, you tell me to go there. I told you the next game, you go, no.
You're talking about the corner in the big house, right?
Yeah.
It makes no sense to stand in the corner across the window where they can shoot me when I can hide in the corner.
In the situation where, yeah, on a general situation, it's not that. But when you have 2 people in the same corner, when you walk up to the left, there's no point at it's a point of they'll see you right away. If you have one in the opposite corner and one in the lower corner, they have to pick between one. That one guy doesn't have to just spray between 2 right next to each other. He has to pick either as you going right or left. And which other way the teammate's gonna kill him. You have to be separated. You can't be together. That's why every time we're in a room, that's why you got Flight literally says it. He says we're all in this corner. They're just gonna fry us. That's why you guys in that mini room, you wanted us to separate. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I told you to go in the corner. He has to pick a way. He's looking. He can't look both ways and kill you at the same time.
Hey.
Well, like even in that mini room, you didn't want to play a role. You weren't willing to stand in that corner. We were all across from doors. It was dependent upon which door. You weren't willing to, even if they opened the door and they were to shoot you and you were to lose a little bit of armor, we would have most likely got him. You weren't.
That is truly just your self-preservation
You
came
guys
out.
don't understand that. If he opens that door,
But there was
the
3
door
doors
was
of this.
not- it
We were all
opens
on.
my way.
Yeah, but we were all on a door,
It
bro.
was the same.
Carmen was backed up in the corner. Nobody
Yes,
could see
but
me except
opposite- no.
straight away.
Opposite him was a
Nobody
door.
could see me.
So just when there was a door in my corner, if somebody
in
came,
the corner right there.
yeah, everybody had a door that was opposite them. That if somebody came through, they would get fried.
Flight, but
But
you
the
didn't
point of it,
understand.
too-
Your back wasn't at the door, Flight.
So just I'm watching. You have to trust me as your teammate that I'm watching that door.
But you don't understand. They can open up the angle. They can open up the door from the angle, and I'm dead. Like I don't want to die in that
Not really.
situation.
It's like goes
I
doors open,
can't
doors
die.
open, doors open. You back
Dude,
up. And you
it
start
doesn't
throwing nades like
matter.
we
They
did in
open it for a second, I'm dead. All they have to do
See,
is
he's
one
not
spray.
willing to
Like,
compromise. But I'll compromise. How about this? Legit, starting tomorrow, I won't get mad at you. If you want to be the leader, if you come in and assert your dominance, so be it. I'll follow you. I'll let you be the leader. If you don't do that tomorrow, I'll take over and I'll be the leader. But if you want to be the leader, I won't blame you. You can make the calls. You can tell me what to do. I'll listen to you, and I won't get mad. I'll try not to get mad. And if I get mad, tell me I'm getting mad. Remind me that I'm getting mad. How about that? I'll compromise since you're not going.
All right, what's your
I wanna
compromise,
win.
Legit? Everybody else make a compromise. What's your compromise, Legit?
what's your
Yeah,
compromise?
anything?
Like,
My compromise is I'm going to stay focused because I caused multiple deaths today, especially when we were in that room and the dude pushed me. I was watching Snapchat stories. And I didn't admit at the time, but I feel against you for
Great
it.
accountability.
All right, I was watching Snapchat stories, and in that moment, I was the first line. I was the first line of defense, and I let all 3 of my teammates die. All right, but I admit it for being wrong, and I think tomorrow I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to stay focused the whole way.
That's how we're going to move forward as a team right there.
Just
He even said that he was watching Snapchat stories. He was that transparent. Great job, First Flight.
thank you, I appreciate it. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on.
Great job, Medi School.
Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. The
Great
gist.
job, Soldier.
Thank you. Oh man, what a name. What do you mean? What do we say? We're all giving. What are you gonna try to do tomorrow to be better?
This is the issue. Like he can't look
I'm
inward.
gonna try to.
Like,
I
this is-
don't know. Like you guys want me to prove that I have your back? I'll prove that I have your back. Then.
Okay.
Great one.
Why is it so hard to say it, bro? Just say it like straight up with your
That's
chest.
it. That's a great one. It's great. That's perfect. That's all you had to say the first time. Great. So let's hold true. Let's be a man of our words. And let's grow from this. Let's grow from this experience.
These are just
Any
going
last
things.
remarks?
I think tomorrow, the most important factor to us winning will be to keep a high morale all night long. We have yet to do that once. We have yet to do that once. We've won games, and the next game continued arguing. Like the morale needs to stay high. And how do we keep the morale high? We try not to be too cruel to one another, and we try not to unplug our mics or throw any temper tantrums or anything like
Watch
that.
TikToks.
Yeah, stay
Like, see,
focused.
it always goes back to me, but in that room, I was not watching a
It's the
TikTok.
truth. You were just.
You guys act like you don't go on your phone when we're camping.
I don't.
Yes, you do. I hear you. I hear you on your phone. Flight is in
That's
the
me.
room.
That's me. That's me. That's
Over
me.
there camping.
That's me usually.
I
I'm
did.
sorry.
Okay, you didn't tonight. I don't too sometimes. But when you're camped up in a room and we're backed up in a corner, like yeah, I'm gonna sit on my phone. Like I don't want to just stare at the screen the whole time. Like
That's an issue.
minutes before, like I'll move. I'll try to get locked in.
You should be willing to stare at the screen till your eyes burn out of your head. It means we win.
You say that, like that's
That's
what
the
you
issue.
say. You try to get that dog mentality because you're trying to make us
Issue
like, feel
identified.
like you're a dog. Like, but you're not. Like you're too calm.
Wow, here we are back to name calling. Here we are back to fucking name calling.
I'm not a dog. All right.
No, you are. I'm a dog.
All right. And you were a dog sitting in the house, looking out the window while I got fried on the ground.
Like, you don't understand that. Like,
Really good.
if you just
Very
understand, we wouldn't even have we wouldn't even have this
We've
argument.
argued about this for maybe
Like,
an
we
hour.
wouldn't
and
even
you
have
yet
this
to
argument
say,
if you just
my bad,
understand.
you swore. I should have been out there. I should have been with you. I should have died with you. You
But
came
it's
out.
not my bad. That's why. That is why. That is not my fault. That is not my fault.
You see the issue, bro? This is. It's about he wants to be the leader, but he wants to take zero ownership.
Carmen,
Even if
I
it's
don't
not
think
your
you
fault,
understand.
just-
You say I don't have your
Listen.
back. Why do you think I'm over there in that 1v3? Tell me. Let me know.
In what 1v3? You didn't
Let me
have-
know
what do you
why
mean
was
by
I
that?
over there in that 1v3. Let me know, please.
Because they came to you, probably. I wasn't over there.
No.
I ran to you.
Let me know.
I ran to you.
Be honest.
What
You
you
know why I was over there. You know why I
Why
was
were
in
you
that
over there?
crowd.
Why?
Because
I
Flight
ran
was
to
calling
you.
for help. I ran right over there. Right when he said calling for help.
Okay.
I had one gun, and
Okay.
it was a green, whatever it
Okay.
was. I forget what it's called. I run over there and try to help him. He's dead by that point, so I try to take him on because I'm already over there.
Gotcha.
And then, okay, so
Gotcha.
I'm going for his back right there. And then another time, he
Okay,
tells me to
let's-
jump out the
let's
window.
stay in that
That wasn't
situation.
my idea.
Stay
He
in
told
that
me to go
situation.
out the window, so I just went out the
Just-
window. He
just-
was already dead at that point.
Let's stay
I
in that
finished the
situation.
guy. I was thinking I could buy him back. I finished the guy, grab his money, go straight to the buyback. I didn't do anything else. I went straight to the buyback. And I didn't have enough money. Right when I got off it, I got fried. I
Hey,
was
Cecil,
going by the back. I'd buy him back. How don't I have his back if I'm buying him back? I'm
Hey,
taking
Cecil.
my life to buy him back.
Hey,
I'm
Cecil.
dying. I pretty much know I'm dying to get him back.
Hey, Cecil. Hey, Cecil, I just downed this dude out here. I'm gonna go kill him and buy back Flight. Can you watch my back? Right here. Yeah. Watch my back. Did you calm that once? Did you say that once, bro? Or you just move on your own?
you can't calm everything in some moments.
You
You
could,
can't
bro. I had
calm
no
all
clue
of
you were
that in
buying it
some
back. I was
moments.
sitting in the house watching the stairs, bro. I didn't know you were shooting. I didn't know you
You're
were
watching the stairs when they're out
I thought you
front,
were just
like,
getting
that's
his loot and
just
coming
up,
back.
like-
How was I supposed to know?
No,
and let's go
'cause,
back to
like-
the other situation, legit. Alright, you went and
I
got
just took
Flight,
another
bro.
piss.
I'm
Yo,
not
what's
saying you
going
didn't
on?
do that, bro. I'm not saying you didn't do that. But what did you do 2 seconds later when I came over and helped you, bro? You weren't dead. You hid in the house while I got shot and fried.
Okay, but you
Like,
can't
that's
sit
the
it-
end of the
Yeah, that's
discussion.
one time.
That's
Alright,
it.
yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean it. Like, I don't know what you want me to do there, but you can't come here and say that I don't have your
That's what I
back
said.
when I tried to save Flight 2 times in that, just
Am
in
I
that
Flight,
one
bro?
town. In that one town.
Am I Flight?
Yeah, but it wasn't the same
Flight?
situation. If you were in Flight shoes there, I would have done the same.
Flight.
I would have done the same. If I had to go buy that, loot him up
You
and
haven't-
buy you back, I
We
would
talk
have.
about it.
I would have. Like,
I doubt
and you
it.
say I talk about it, but I wouldn't
Doubt
actually
it.
do it. But why would I do it for Flight and not do it for you?
Why? But okay. But
Like-
even like then, like, why can't you calm that, bro? Hey, I'm gonna go get this loot.
Bro,
and, hey,
you can't-
Hey, Cecil, come with me. Come with me and
I'll
get my
bind
back
down.
while I go.
I kill the kid.
Buy him back.
And Flight goes, go finish him. I listen to him. I go, like, I'm not blaming it on Flight either. I'm not. Right
That was
after I
my
died,
fault.
I wasn't like,
Just-
bro, Flight, why'd
just
you
did.
tell me?
You just
Like,
did.
That
Why'd
was
you
my
have to even
fault.
bring that up?
That was my
because
fault.
I'm just telling you,
You
like,
would have hopped out
okay,
and killed
fine.
him
I
immediately.
hopped out the window. I was sitting still. I was camped up. I was gonna. You don't know that. I was camped up. I wasn't. You didn't know if I was
So
gonna
it's
jump
Flight's
out or
fault.
not.
Gotcha. You're blaming
I'm
it
not
on him.
saying.
Great job.
See, you always trying to get me. You always trying to get
Alright, you
me in
just
a
did,
bad
though. You said
position.
Flight told you
You
go
trying to
to
get me in a bad. All right, I said cancel that.
No.
I jumped out the window because I could have denied
Gotcha.
Flight. I could have said no, Flight. Like, why would I do that?
Right.
But I did jump out
Good
the
ownership.
window because I was thinking. This is what I was thinking, to go get his loot and buy him back. To buy him back.
No way.
To buy him
You know
back.
what's crazy?
To buy
I
him
can't
back.
telepathically understand what you're thinking. That's why we.
Okay, and it's like, okay, like.
Hey, Cecil, come outside and get my back. I'm going to bring Flight back because we're a team.
You
And
don't
there's 2 of us.
understand. You don't understand. You can't calm. Like, I don't know if you don't understand. You can't calm
you can't
many
calm
things
that
when
now?
you're right in
Flight,
action.
I didn't know they nerfed that, bro. You can't calm. You can't calm to your teammate now.
Yeah,
That
you
you're
can't
going out
calm
and-
when
Well-
you're mid action. I'm getting shot at. I know I'm
no.
gonna die, so I
Oh,
go
no.
on the table. Like,
legit. You
Like,
were
you
getting
wouldn't
shot
like-
at. You're getting shot at when you decide to hop out the window, run across the town, kill
yeah,
him,
to
full
buy,
him,
to
pick
buy,
up his
to
loot,
bring back
then
our
walk over.
teammate. To bring back our teammate.
You got
Yeah,
shot
do
at
that
when
to
you were at
bring
the-
back our
when you were at the
teammate.
buy station.
Yeah,
When
to
you-
do that to bring back our teammate. Yeah, yeah, to
you
bring
didn't
back our
calm.
teamate. Yeah.
You didn't say a word.
So
Tell
now
me
you're
that
trying to
you
blame
were-
on me because I calmed it because I went to go buy our teammate back. Like,
You could have calmed.
but
told me
you,
what
you
had your
take
back.
no like you say I don't take blame, but like you just try to blame everything on me. Like,
I'm just trying to help you. Like, am I too unfair to ask that Flight? Like, he couldn't have calmed that? Yeah, like, hey, I'm gonna go get this loot. Seesaw, come with me. Watch my back. I just
you
killed
would
a
not
guy.
have
You know,
come with me though. You would not have jumped out that window.
I just
Like,
killed a guy. There's a good chance that he has another teammate or two out here. come with me and get my back. You watch my 6 while I'm defenseless, buying back our teammate.
Yeah, I'm
If I
thinking
knew that,
all
you don't
that
think I
in the
would've went
split.
out and
I'm
helped?
thinking all that in the split 3 seconds I had. Yeah.
I don't know.
You're
Maybe
right,
you should
like,
as a leader.
You
but
act like you
should-
calm everything. You act like you calm everything. You don't calm everything. That guy ran in. That guy ran right in. Killed
Just-
both of you. Nobody said a word.
That's
You
my
guys were
fault.
just like, oh.
What do I? What do I?
Yeah,
have to
nobody
call?
that's
said
my
words.
fault. That's not
What did I
Cecil's
have to
fault.
call?
That's my fault.
What
Like,
did I have to? What's your fault? Which situation?
He said that you guys didn't calm. He's trying to throw you under the bus for when that dude ran by and killed us all. That was my fault. I was on the phone.
yeah,
I was
but
the first
both of you
one.
died. Both of you died, and not you got. Yeah, you guys went. Not
No,
one of you
Cecil-
said. 'Cause
Cecil
when you're in
said
that
after I
split
died.
second of action, you don't think to calm right away.
Like, just, bro.
You
Like,
just go, that's what I was doing. I went to go buy him back. Like,
comparing situations, Legifs, and they're so different. He ran up on us, and I saw a flight was down. That's why I go, when he's shooting at us, you had
Okay,
enough
but
time. Legifs,
how are you trying to
decided-
blame it on me?
Legifs, you made the decision to go out and pull him and buy him while you were in the house, which means you had to run across the road, full the guy,
Yeah,
pick up
which
the
means
get to
I'm
the buy
willing.
station.
Which means
could've-
what
could've
you guys
called-
don't think I do. What you guys don't think I do. I am willing to die to buy my teammate back. I am willing to die to bring him back. I don't know
No.
if Flight was spectating or not,
I
but
don't
all
think
I know
you
is you
were.
can't see if I pull
don't
up the
think- I
table.
just
I
didn't
pulled up the
think you thought
table.
people were
I
there.
had 4,800 left. I could not. I had 3,800. I could not buy him back,
That
and
is
I
true. I
died
witnessed
2
that.
seconds later.
I witnessed that.
Being willing to die for him would be knowing that there was other people in the cul-de-sac and going. You had no clue that they were there. It was just a dumb move with a lack of communication. That's all it was.
So it's a dumb move if I go back to buy my teammate back, but that was you. But if that was you, you see the heart right there? You'd be like, you see that heart? I went to go buy my teammate back.
It's not
I
really
went to
much
go
heart
do
when
that.
you went there
That's
with the-
100% what you would
first
do.
off, you didn't have enough
That's
money to
100% what you would
Second
do.
off, you had
That's
no clue. You
100%
thought
what
he
you
was
would do.
alone, the guy, and you went out there with the thought that there's no one else, because you wouldn't have bought him back if you thought there was other people in that cul-de-sac looking at you. Clearly, and if you did,
How do you know that, though? How do you know
Because you
that?
didn't. Because it's common sense, Legifs. Why in the world would you go out there and put yourself in harm's way, turn your back to everyone else with not enough money to try and buy him back? If you thought people were eyeing you down,
I tried to buy him. I already got shot at when I was going to buy him back. I was getting shot at. I ducked behind the guy's loot. What do you mean? Flight was spectating me. The guy was shooting me. I shot back at him. Then I ducked down, turned around, and went to go buy him. And I died.
Well,
What do you mean?
If that's the case, Legifs,
You heard the guy shooting. You heard the guy
I
shooting
did.
outside. You have
I did.
headphones,
I did.
don't you?
I
You could have
didn't
turned
see
around
where
and
he was
shot
shooting
too.
from. I had no clue where we were shooting from because again there was a lack of communication. That's it. I don't know what to tell you. I was sitting in the house, dude.
Look out
I
the
don't
window.
know.
You'd be able to see. It's about. You could see bullets flying across the
I
air.
know, but the issue
It's not that
is
hard to
that
see.
our
I'm not
teammate
gonna
can
be
look out
like.
the window
I'm not
out the
gonna.
window.
I pinged them. I know I pinged them. I'm not gonna be clear comms when I'm in a fight. You can't always give clear comms when you're in a fight. You're trying to focus up.
I think it's just
You
this
can't
is-
always do that. I
Mark,
don't know if you
anywhere.
understand that or
Listen,
not.
you
Like I
got
don't
your
know if you
kill.
understand that or
You
not.
got your kill, so I'm happy for you. Go look at your numbers. Hopefully your kill-death ratio got a little better. You got your kill.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't the one. I'm not blaming on Fight because now
Glad
you're
you
just gonna
did.
try to blame it on me that I'm blaming on Fight.
Glad you
I
did.
didn't. I know I jumped out that window after, but my split decisions was not to. I was not thinking to go out and Fulham. I was not thinking to go out and Fulham. That was not my decision right after. I'm not blaming Fight, but after I did. But I'm not like.
Right, but you haven't done that in the past, though. You haven't just like randomly ran
Bro,
out the
you
window.
act
and
like we
not
all
calm.
haven't done that.
Flight.
Like I'm
Flight.
not.
He hasn't done that flight, has he?
I have done that, but like you act like we don't all do that.
I personally haven't. How many times have I fooled someone on a stairway and I don't run down there, I stay up, and they pick them up while I implore us to go push them, and we don't, and they get back up and we're back in a 3v3. How many times that happens? I mean,
What? That like what do you mean? That like situation had nothing to do like
I'm saying I calmed it. Hey guys, we should push. You guys aren't pushing. You're either reloading, we're either reviving, whatever it may be. But I calmed it, and so I
you
stayed up.
said
And picked them up.
I know what
it is.
position I know what you're talking about. I was reviving Flight. I was reviving our teammate. You wanna push? Do you wanna push without our teammate?
Legit, that's what you don't get.
Then go push. Like
That's what you don't get. That's the difference. I calmed it. If I didn't calm that, I would have ran down there and expected you guys to be beside me. I would have got fried. I calmed it. You guys weren't coming with me. Okay, fall back. It sucks that we couldn't get a 3v2, or we'll go back to a 3v3, but at least we're all alive. I calmed it. We avoided disaster. That's it. But it makes
Okay,
no
so
sense
why are
to
you
hop
bringing
out
up
the
this
window or
point?
run out there and not comment. Do it without saying
You
anything.
act like we've all not done this. My point, I was trying to, like,
I honestly can't.
yes,
I
you've
don't-
definitely done
I-
this. You've
I don't
done
think
this,
I
I
have, because
guarantee
I rarely
you. Yes,
shoot out
you
windows,
have.
dude.
Yes, you
I
have.
don't.
Like,
I can't.
every flights have done it, you have done it, I have done it, like, we all have done it.
Alright. Whatever.
You think you're just too good that you've never done that, and you only sit in windows. And you don't get greedy
I
at times.
surely
like.
have not done it as many times as you, and you know that's a fact.
Surely. Yeah, when I do it sometimes, but also when I do it sometimes, it also pays off. It also works.
Yeah. What happens the
Hello?
other times? Why not
What
Yeah.
just
happens
run
if I
all
buy
Hello?
fight back right
Oh,
now?
Lord.
What happens if I buy fight?
Oh,
You
Lord.
guys wouldn't have said one thing. Flight would have said thank you. Listen, Flight would have said thank you, but Carmen, you would have not said one. I know this for, and I would bet any amount of money on this. You would have not said one thing. And you would have not said one thing. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact.
Hey, legit.
Quiet.
I
And I know that for a fact,
Hey,
too.
legit.
I know that.
Hey, legit. Keywords. What if? What if I brought him back?
You didn't. It's the bottom line. So
Okay,
I'm talking about the
but
situation.
the bottom
didn't.
line is I went to try
You
to.
didn't.
I tried to. And I tried
awesome.
to.
Legit, that's awesome. Great effort. You could have calmed though.
You say
go
great
back to it.
effort. You say
could've
great
calmed,
effort,
though.
but why don't you like you don't
You could have calmed
you
though.
personally don't see that as me trying to save our teammate. One of you literally asked me, when have you ever tried to save our back? I don't trust you. You never try to
Hey.
save our back. There's an example right there. I try to buy him back, you idiots. Like,
You
how
tried
do
to
you see
buy
that?
him back because
Hey,
you
boys.
tried to buy it. You tried to buy him back. I'm not phased by flight. It's all good. I have thick skin. I don't get mad when people call me idiots or retards. I get called it a lot. You tried to buy him back because you were of the belief that no one was there.
Bro, fight. Was the
You
kid
tried
not
to buy
shooting
him
at me while I was buying you back? Tell me,
Yes,
was
that
the
is
kid
true.
not shooting at me?
He was.
Exactly, Carmen. You idiot. You didn't know the situation. You didn't know the situation. You don't know a lot of situations. You didn't know the situation when you died out there.
So
You
why
didn't know
in
the
world-
situation when I died right there, too.
Okay, so
We, like-
so you didn't have enough money to buy him back either. Then why would you do that? Oh, is the
I
plan
didn't
there?
know that you like. Oh my gosh.
Well,
I had $3,500,
I mean,
and I expected
okay.
this kid at least had $500. I
Okay.
expect that from a player.
Alright.
You start with
Okay.
like you.
So
You loot
just-
up a house with like $700 right there. I go run through his loot. I'm not looking because I'm getting shot at. I go
Okay, legit.
directly to the buy station. And
Man, you got shot. You got shot.
don't have
No,
enough money.
no. You got shot right when you went to the buy station. Opened the menu. You got fried. That's what happened.
Yeah, and I
Exactly.
stayed. I
That's
could have
when he got
I
shot.
could have ran. I could have ran, but play. I stayed on
Yeah,
there. and got a
yeah,
buy
he has a
station.
menu, yeah.
You probably weren't even out of the menu by the time you were dead, bro.
No, he wasn't out the menu, but he didn't have enough money. He didn't have enough money. He had 3,800, and he was cooking.
Can I just say one thing though? This is it. This is it. Okay, Legis. Maybe I misunderstood the situation. My bad. You still haven't taken responsibility. Like,
What
we
do you want?
babbled on
You
for
want
30
me to
minutes
take
on this.
responsibility for going out
Yes,
there dying for our
it's this
teammate?
simple, Legis.
Okay, I
It's this
take
simple.
responsibility for what though?
Well,
For what?
It's simple, Legis.
For what?
My fault, guys. I lacked
But why?
awareness.
This is what I don't
My
understand.
fault,
Though.
guys. I
Why
should've
is that
calmed
my
down.
fault? Like, why am I blaming myself for what? For
He
I'm
doesn't
going
get
to
it.
save back my
He
teammate.
doesn't care, bro. Then whose fault is it, Legis?
It's not anybody's fault. It's not nobody's fault. Why do we always have to blame? Why do we always have to pick someone to blame? Sometimes
Boys.
it's not nobody's
We're not
fault.
picking
Why do we
anyone
always have to blame
We're trying
someone?
to get better, Legis. If we didn't talk about, if
We don't always have
if
to
I didn't bring
blame
up
someone. It's not always someone's fault.
Legis.
Oh.
That's like
Which is
saying
not like-
that's like saying we go 0-82 in a season and you have all these failures and weaknesses and all these trash players. But it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. Let's just keep playing. It's nobody's fault. You have to identify things.
Okay,
to work
who
on
would you
things.
blame in this situation? How do you like why? Explain to me why should I be the blame?
Have I
I
not
just
made it
want to hear.
clear, Flight? Have I not
Let me
made it
just
clear?
hear. I just want to hear. I just want to hear. Like, why?
Communication, in thinking before doing something. You ran out into the open thinking you'd have enough money. Maybe I shouldn't have ran out to the money. Hey, did C-Story have any money? Could he have given me some money before I ran out there? Maybe thinking before jumping to things, communicating.
You
That's
don't
it. That's all I'm
always, you don't always have the time to think about that. I don't think you understand.
gosh.
You don't always have enough time.
Boys,
It's
boys.
a split-second decision.
Boys.
Like,
Oh,
Boys.
it's a split-second decision because the guy was gonna like miraculously rise up from the ground and come back to life. Oh, the end of the
maybe
world.
he could have had a
It's so-
self-drive. He could have
Hey.
had that. The team could have been right
Even if
behind
we
them.
Did we both in the same room and have high ground in the house? If
Hey.
you run out and not comment,
Boys, you guys are
Maybe you
currently.
should call and say, why are you running out? You shouldn't run out. Why- It goes on your part too. Why'd you run out? You shouldn't have ran out. Stay in. Stay in.
Hey, what you guys are doing right now is you're in a fucking hamster wheel, just going over and over again. We need to identify what we're each going to do better tomorrow and do
Bro,
it.
this
That's
shouldn't
it.
have even brought up. We haven't even fought tonight. That thing just brought it up. Like, this shouldn't even been brought up. We should have just lost and gotten another game. Like that, like just because of that one little thing that you think that like something else happened, it brings us to this, and we've been arguing for about an hour and 30 minutes, and it could have been over maybe like 2 seconds. We readied up and left, or we stayed together and we played that game
back
out.
to my point before. It's like going 0-82 in the basketball season, not critiquing any of your players, not critiquing your strategy or anything. Let's just keep loading into games. Let's not talk like.
You're
Like,
the one who said. Oh no! Stop!
Oh,
Stop!
like, you
Lord.
Stop!
understand what I'm saying?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
You're the
Lord.
one who said, what's the worst that can happen? We get out and we go in another game. What do you mean then?
Yeah.
What do you
Legis.
mean?
Legis. Yes. Because we gain something from it. We can gain something from doing something good like you dying for me, just like we can gain some knowledge from you doing something bad like lack of communicating.
Okay, but okay, so if I die for you,
But to sit here and
you
say
gain, you gain something from that. But if I die for flight, why don't I gain anything from that? Why don't I gain anything back from you guys? Why?
You do.
Explain to me.
You do.
Okay, so why didn't I
But
gain
I'm not-
anything right there when I died for flight? Tell
Great
me.
job. Great job. You died for flight, but you didn't
You
die
tell
for
me now. You tell me now, but not in that moment.
Great-
Okay.
Great job. You died for flight, but you didn't die for me. That's the issue. Like, what do you
It's
want me to do?
different situations. I like.
Do you only want me do you only want me to talk about it you when you do something good, or do you want to be better? Do you want to be better as a team? Like, if we didn't communicate every game and we had zero self-awareness and never realized that we didn't communicate any game and we didn't come in the lobby and talk about it every game, how in the world are we supposed to get better? Like I'm trying to get you on the same page as us, and the only way we do that is by after every game.
Bro, you guys double team
Holding
me
ourselves
every night.
accountable.
It's always you guys against me. Like it's been like that since we started playing.
Not really.
Yes, it has. It's obvious. No, it's 2 against 1 every single time.
Oh,
Every
yeah,
single time.
Yeah, it was that one time when we were in the room and you got on flight after he just held himself accountable and said he was on Snapchat stories. Yeah, we were mad at you that game when you were sitting in the back room. We didn't blame you that game on you.
Yeah, because how could I be blamed for that?
What game did we blame on you? What about the game where flight lagged out? Did we blame that game on you? You're acting like every game we blame it on you.
I'm not saying every game you blame it on you, but every night there's been every single night it's always 2-on-1.
What?
It's always 2-on-1.
Like what, Legis? Like name one instance tonight, like where we both
Bro,
blamed it on you.
you tell me the name one and I tell you the name one and you go many. I could just say many. Like what you like?
Name. I can't name one where you both. I can't name one where you both double team me. I can't.
I can't think off the top of my head, but every single night, I know you know, like, it's always, like, every single thing comes back to me. Everything comes back to me. Like, everything.
You can say that, but I again, if you can't, like, if you believe that, then provide me an example so I know. Like,
Bro,
I guess
I can't, like, think of one off the top of my head. Like, I can't think of it on the fly.
Think about the 6 or 7 games we played tonight.
We've played
Because you
maybe, like,
said-
4. Maybe
I
5.
can't think of one out of the 4 or 5 tonight.
I'm not saying it might not happen tonight, but other nights, every single night it happened. Other nights, it might have been you not recognized. Like it might have been just on the
Alright, boys.
fly, but like
Boys,
it happens. It's always 2-on-1.
boys, I think you guys all need to go to your separate rooms, lay down, and just think about what we could do to be better as a team. Not what will help individuals.
What was that?
Oh Lord, he left.
Wow.
He left the party.
Sorry, but I think I made the best point. He wants to be the leader,